Hello, my dear Sagittarians. We have a March already, and feels like, the new year was just yesterday, right? So I have a spread already for March, as usual, 4 cards, and those last 2 cards are full moon cards, okay? So I won't do it full moon card because it's on the 5th. So, and I just want to remind you that on the full moon, on the 5th, we can do it. Unwanted intentions, as I say. Put, on a piece of paper, lit the candle first, put on a piece of paper that what you don't want to have in life, negative aspects, negative situations, or even negative people. This is a very powerful full moon because it's near Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter trines Uranus on the 3rd. So it's like, yeah. So anyway, read it out loud, okay, and then burn it, and the ashes spread outside so the angels and universe can start working on them. On March 3rd, like I said, Jupiter trines Uranus. Okay, this is a beautiful aspect. If you have a trine on your birth chart, this is very powerful aspect. So on March 5th is a full moon in Virgo. On March 12th, Mercury is in Pisces. And on the 14th, Saturn retrogrades in Sagittarius and stays there till June 14th. On March 16th, Uranus squares Pluto. And on March 17th, Venus is in Taurus till April 11th. March 20th, there's a new moon in Pisces. And the same day, Sun is in Aries, enters Aries, and will stay there till April 20th. On March 30th, Mercury in Aries till April 14th. And on the 31st, Mars is in Taurus till May 11th. So that's the planet scope. This is a very powerful month for all of us. Well, like I always say, it depends where the planets are on your chart. But there's a very powerful full moon, and the Jupiter trines Uranus, so it's a harmony. Whatever you want to achieve, you may just as well do it then. Okay, so your first card, my dear Sagi, is 9 of Wands. And 9 of Wands is actually, this is your corresponding card. You will lose your inner strength to be true to yourself, and that way you may have you won't have actually the energy to deal with whatever you find within yourself. So like I said, Sagittarius may go through transformation, and right now, like I said, Saturn is in your sign and it's retrograding, so you may reassess your inner feelings at this point. You don't have the guidance towards your goal right now. There may be also change of plans or resignation from it. There's also a jealousy around you and negative energy. If you plan to go for a trip, I will advise you to postpone it, all right, for another day. Because you may encounter financial losses. In other words, don't make any movements now. Stay home. The next card, however, is Wheel of Fortune, my dear Sagi. And the card is saying you or someone close to you. Physical well-being or even psychological is in imbalance. And you or someone close to you, because like I always remind you, this is a general reading, so keep that in mind. It may happen, it doesn't have to. Not at least to all of you. Physical, well, you or someone close to you is preparing for surgery or time in the hospital. But because you have a Wheel of Fortune, everything will turn out very good, okay? Positive. There will be a good outcome. So don't worry even if you have to go to the hospital, all right, or for a surgery. Page of Swords is the next card. Page of Swords. You will get good message regarding finances, my dear Sagi. That will be also favorable financial transaction. It may occur. Also signing of very important documents. And because pages represent two genders, female and male, there's also concern about children or child. The child needs more attention and help. That might be your child or child of somebody very close to you, okay? And patience at this point is required. So looks like the child, either him or her, needs a lot of attention. So from you or the person close to you. The next card is the World, and it's reversed. There's a financial loss, fear, and dissatisfaction. You don't have any beliefs right now. You don't believe in your own strength. You are impatient. And you may also have some family-related problems. You have a fear of changes and a lot of denial of facts. But with a little bit of patience, you may overcome all those obstacles and have your goals achieved. Alright? Because even though it's reversed, the world, it's a positive card. So in other words, work on them. Don't have any doubts. You know, you may overcome everything, but you have to work on them very hard. Okay, the last two cards, which is Strength and Chariot, but Chariot is reversed. Okay, this is for the full moon on the 3rd. Strength is saying you or someone close to you will overcome health-related problems. Just think positively and believe in that very strongly, alright? With good approach to life. Everything will change for you for the better in a short time. So you have the strength for it, alright? And the second full moon card is Chariot, but reversed. And Chariot is saying you may have a financial problems, troubles with car. And you may also change your plans about travel or trip you want to take. Because that might be expensive and will not bring you any satisfaction. There's also a warning there about serious illness, either yours or someone close to you. God forbid, I hope it's not gonna happen, and it's not to all of you. This is only general reading, like I always remind you. So take that into consideration, okay? So that's all if it comes to tarot card plus full moon reading. Your angel is Brigitte, or Brigitte they call it, okay? And Brigitte is telling you, caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. So that's a good advice. Be cautious. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. So, and this angel is warning you as well. Okay. And I have also Sylvia's Brown spirit card for you. Okay. And the spirit is saying depression comes from being trapped. Spring the trap and change your life. There we go. Good advice. But I know depression is very hard sometimes, and I hope you won't have it. But if you have it, so spring the trap and change your life. That's what the spirit is telling you. Alright? And bullseye. Bullseye is the stone you should carry with you. And this for this month. His element is fire. And astrological sign is Mars. Refines critical spirit and decisional abilities. Is indicated for insecure people and those afraid of moving to action, and gives a sense of self-security. Alright? Bull's eye. It looks like tiger eye, very similar, but it's red. Very similar to red tiger eye even. So, but they call it bull's eye. Alright? And remember, stones, rocks are energy. So cleanse them at least twice a month, at the full moon and new moon. And because there's full moon approaching, so put in the glass of water a teaspoon of not iodized salt in them and let them sink overnight. And that might be also, mixed with others. Or, if you have a jewelry, stones in jewelries, so just sink them overnight at the full moon and new moon. They give us, that's what their meanings are, and always are protecting us. So take very good care of them. The next day you can wear them. Alright? So that's all, my dear Saggies, and I wish you my best. So if you want a private reading, just drop me a line. Below each video is my website and my email. So I usually am answering within 2 to 3 days. Alright? The session is 20-30 minutes long and costs $50. Always pay first. And then I can put you on my waiting list. Alright? So thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing and for viewing as well. I really appreciate that. And if you still didn't subscribe, please do. And thanks for watching. God bless and angels be with you. Thank you.